Okay, I had just let this proof for about an hour in my proofer. If you don't have a proofer at home, do 2 hours. I apologize, my camera did not videotape me putting it in the proofer. But it has gotten sizably bigger in volume, at least twice the size. So it's very poofy now, which is what we really want for naan. Naan is supposed to be a nice light bread. And we're gonna go ahead now and prepare it for a bench rest. And I'm gonna put down some flour because this is gonna be a very sticky dough. I'm gonna let it kind of fall, let gravity take over with my dough. And as you can see, it kind of gets really stringy. And we'll scoop that out. Get all those little pieces here. It's really puffed up nicely. All right, so I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more dough on top so that it's something I can kind of handle. And I've got my scraper here, and I'm just gonna divide it into fairly equal pieces at this point, kind of make it a consistent shape. And I'm gonna do about, I think 6 or so pieces, kind of feeling similar weights here. Put a little bit on this guy. Yeah, pretty good. And these are going to be cooked individually, so I mean, you do want them to be consistent in size, but I'm just going to do it pretty casually today. I'm not going to weigh them. So for creating a bench rest shape, I'm going to take one of my balls here and I'm going to quaff it like so. I'm going to use this kind of action with my hands we learned in baking. And it's tucking under and kind of creating some surface tension at the same time. It's a nice air bubble in there, and I'm just going to take that, and I have a sheet tray here that I've dusted with some flour so that it doesn't stick. I'm going to do that with each one, and then I'm going to let these rest again for if I didn't have a proofer, I'd probably let them rest for about a half hour to an hour. I might do it a little bit less. The longer you rest it, and you can do this for days. I mean, this bread could sit in the refrigerator. This dough could sit in the fridge at this bench rest stage for a few days, for a couple of days. And the longer it sits, the more flavor it's going to develop, which is what we look for in a good bread product. All right, I'm going to get these on my tray. I'm going to pop them in my proofer, and then I'll see you soon.